Hello, my dear sea stars and bro stars. Welcome to my channel. This is Nilufer, and I would like to say happy 4th of July, late 4th of July. Most of the light workers, official light workers, or light workers who are aware that they are doing light working, are based in the United States, so it's a proper congratulations. And the rest of us, I think we were waiting alongside with the 4th of July with the news from many different channels. We were waiting some kind of major event. I am inclined to do this video because I think I was a little bit out of the loop, and I think it gave me some kind of a better perspective to be able to say a word or two about it. And so let's see. Today I made another video which I wanted to upload, but maybe I'm happy that I didn't upload. If it can happen, I will try to include those ideas here, or I'll just attach, or I don't know what. It's a little late in the night right now, so I would love. I'm tired, but I wanted to do this video because I was listening to Paul Butler's channel on the 4th of July, and it was an amazing channel. It was how do you say? It was practically a declaration of independence of the independence, in the sense that, you know, the event was going to happen. It was maybe not the event was going to happen, but okay, now I got the idea later on, because I was when I came home tonight, I was listening to this channel, which is Awakening You. And there it was channeling Archangel Michael, and it was talking about no, sorry, just 1 second, let me Sharon Stewart, yeah, Sharon Stewart on Higher Self. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay, now yeah, Commander Ashtar, they were talking about Commander Ashtar, and that okay, it occurred to me later on, and that the American light workers were waiting for the, and maybe the intels and all of that, they were waiting for the president to declare the cover up on the galactic life, galactic family. So, and it didn't happen, and everything was geared for that. And okay, I don't know, this is what my conclusion is. And when they didn't get a speech like that, you know, people got silenced, and there was no there was silence practically since I mean, today and so forth. And let me tell you about what I was feeling energetically. Okay, in like 2017, the solar eclipse in July after the 8-8 portal, I was in like a really bad situation. I wasn't able to keep up the light work, but I was able to feel it in any case. So I felt with the eclipse this pink cloud coming from basically from the west. Okay, United States is where my heart is. I should say that I always, for me, United States is my second home. I love it. It's a beautiful country. People are the beautiful people, and so I am basing on that feeling when that I got at that time, how I'm able to connect. Okay, so maybe my dreaming, or maybe it is true. So, in case it is true, I wanted to talk about this because I think it's rather important. Now, even when I was not in a very high vibrational state, I was able to feel it. So, to like a third of before the 4th of July, all the channels were talking very positive. They are still talking positive. I don't want to diminish any positivity. But there was like this, like, hey, okay. And Paul Butler made a video that was like, wow, and I have to tell you, I was completely resonating with it. I was completely resonating. What I mean by resonating is I was feeling the truth of it 100%. And I think I think what happened is, maybe this is why I'm a little bit courageous to make this video, is that I learned not to develop expectations, maybe. Because I was 100% with it, but the next day when I woke up, I was like, okay, another day. And the thing I want to say is that today, which is for me, it is the 5th, and for you guys, it is 5th, but in the afternoon. It felt a little flat. You know what I mean? There wasn't anything wrong. Nothing was wrong at all. And I wasn't feeling depressed or anything, but everything felt a little flat. Before that, everything was like vibrant. In Italian, I say vibrantissimo. It was really vibrant. And now I realized with the Ashtar video is that everybody was waiting for something to happen. And I think what happened is that we again fell into that. We fell into our expectations. We fell into waiting for something outside to happen. Okay, guys, it is great if something happens. And honestly, I was waiting that it was going to happen just any moment. But I didn't put any expectations, so I'm not depressed. But I can feel the energy of the people that, I can feel the expansiveness, the joy, the vibrancy before. And today, everything was flat. I didn't pick up depression. Maybe we are not depressed. All the power to us, we are learning. But maybe we just all went through the same thing, like, okay, it just, it's happening, but, we don't even have to intellectualize it, rationalize it, or anything of that matter. What I think we're learning is that our hearts need to stay open in any case. Matt Kahn just had this new video, if you follow him, and his motto he came up with, which, I mean, I think he's a very good speaker and psychonaut. His motto is, in spite of my, feeling like blah blah blah, you insert your feelings there. The will, I think the word is, of my heart is to stay open. So I think that's a very good motto, because our minds try to catch up with things, with scenarios and all of that, but even if it looks like 100% yes, the light is coming down, and like in the next hour we're just gonna be bombarded with divine light, and all the evil will go away and all the good will stay, still we have to stay in the middle way, in the balance. So my feeling of today, the blandness, maybe it's mine, maybe I'm projecting, but I don't think so, because I caught that with the other videos too. So I was thinking it's mine, but now I understand it's not really mine. People were expecting something and it just didn't happen. And the reason I'm making this video is for those who kind of fell into the depression, after that expectation. Please, I mean, we must not fall into that trap anymore. And our minds can come up with all kinds of conspiracy theories, like I was thinking maybe CIA or the dark guys or whatever, the mind creates things, right? And they want to put you some okay, I need to take that word back with the CIA thing. Maybe they're the good guys. Maybe it's like the Stargate series, and the little bugs got into the people's minds, and now they're trying to clean it up. So we never really know what's really happening. All we know is that we need to kind of stay in the balance and not so excited. Well, obviously we're going to be really quite relieved if something like that happens, but we need to be able to balance our feelings, not get attached to anything that is promising a date. Because if you look at it, when our hearts are open and our minds are open, then there is no time and space. So that thing happening at that point, they say, okay, according to this calendar time or this clock time, it's gonna happen like this. It doesn't have to be that exact thing, because honestly, calendar time and clock time, it's not possible to predict chaotic systems, right? So what we need to do is to feel it, and feel it with an open heart and an open mind, and never go with that judgment, whether we are doing good, bad, it's gonna happen, not happen, or it didn't happen, so bad, oh no, no. Let's just stay as relaxed as we can, because who knows, maybe it didn't happen on 4th, but it will happen on 5th or 6th or 7th, or the real point of my message, I'm sorry, I am doing this in a hurry, so I don't have it like really organized, but the real point of my message is that, like I said, I was able to feel you guys with the that solar eclipse in 2017, and I could feel again before 4th of July. And I don't think that any external reason was bringing that energy. And honestly, I was seeing miracles. Like I was seeing, rainbows after rainbows after rainbows, and clouds, and butterflies, and I don't know, my feelings were like really like, okay, here we are. It was palpable. It was palpable. And I'm not saying we lost, I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying it kind of went flat a little bit. That flatness means maybe just we came to this resting state a little bit, but that also means that our explosion didn't happen, and we were all waiting for this explosive experience, right? But it doesn't mean anything bad at all. It means that we are improving. I mean, honestly, look at it. We are growing in numbers. The energies are becoming palpable. Even the people on the street are coming up with these like amazing spiritual experiences, spiritual enlightenments. I mean, I'm talking about my experience. The other day, a friend of mine said to me, like, she was acting like in a very calm manner, without any how do you say, reactiveness and so forth. And she had all, like, it wasn't just her attitude, it was also that she was aware of it, and she wanted to, and she was capable completely. And I have another friend who is talking like that. I have another person that's like, people are becoming more aware. And they're not necessarily people who are interested in spiritual things. So in the society, and I'm not living in United States, who started the hippies and the, all kinds of newer movements. My society has great divisions between fanatic religious people and atheist people, as a reaction to those fanatic ones who are abusing the religion to, it's really chaotic in my country, in the social cultural structure. So even in that state, people, who are, forget about feminism. I mean, there are groups who are like, fighting rape or fighting child marriages and stuff like that. So in a culture like that, I still have, I am seeing, very clearly many people who are coming up with amazing ideas. So we are making it, guys. Okay? We are making it. So don't anymore, please. Let's just not do that anymore. Put a specific date for either salvation or enlightenment or anything like that. Let's keep the heart and the mind open, and so that we can just continue this voyage on this voyage. Okay, well, it's late. I'm tired, and no, I'm not gonna attach that video. I'm not gonna talk about it again. Thank you very much, guys. I hope it made sense. Really sorry, I'm tired, and I just had a short dinner to be able to come up with this, because I was just too hungry to be able to make any videos before eating. And anyway, thank you for watching my channel, and thank you, guys. Love you. Stay take care of yourselves, and remember, it's we're making it. We are making it. we are definitely moving. We are definitely moving. Okay? I'm talking to you as a person from another country, and I can see it in my country. And in my country, these topics are much less on the spotlight. So, cheers.